Hi guys, welcome back to Geezer Grills. As we are going to continue on with our freebies from 60 Degree North. Happy days. And today we're going to be using a Motion Honey Stout. Now I ain't going to lie to you, stout's not really my thing, do you know what I mean? But, you know, you never know till you try. So we're going to have a little stab. Are you ready? Okay. Very strong tasting. Not sure it's my cup of tea. But what we are going to do, I say, I'm a lager drinker, so, you know, probably a little bit too uncouth for stout. But anyway, listen, what the plan is, I'm going to make myself a pie. So we're going to have a stout and lamb pie, or should I say a lamb stout pie, whichever way you like, you know what I mean? Anyway, first things first, what we're going to do, we've got ourselves some lovely cube lamb here, and all we're going to do is just brown this bad boy off. We're going to put a little bit of Popeye's Missus in there, whack this up, and literally we're just going to seal this meat. You've heard of stout and ale pie? Well, we're having a stout and lamb pie. See, the thing is, until you try these things, you ain't never going to know, are you? You know what I mean? So here we go. You never know. The plan is we're going to cook this little lot up. We're going to stick it into the old Dutch oven. Then we're going to stick it in there, make sure everything gets all cooked up, make sure all the meat's all tender, whatnot. Then we're going to bring it out. We're going to put it into a pan. We're going to put a nice pastry on the top of it, bung it back in, wait till the pastry rises, bosh. All of a sudden, you've got yourself a lamb pie. Well, that is the plan. We shall see how it turns out. Anyway, let's brown this lamb off, shall we? In she goes. Listen for the sizzle. As I said, we're literally just browning. That's all we're doing. The only thing I'm going to do is I am just going to throw a little pinch of salt in there. Maybe a little bit more. I do love a bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper in there and all. Oh, that smells nice. And I know this sounds a little bit weird. Well, I am a bit weird. I am going to give this meat a little sprinkle of mint. Where's lamb, isn't it? Lamb and mint, they go together like peas and carrots, don't they? Here we go, like quick browning. That's all we're doing, guys. Very quick browning. Now it's going to be quite a hearty pie. You know, I've gone right down to like big chunky spuds. You know what I mean? We've got carrots, we've got onions, we've got peppers. When it gets near the end, I'll probably put some peas and sweet corn in it and all. But we'll see where that takes us, won't we? Hey? Right, we're nearly there. Oh, see, I can smell that lamb and I can smell the mint. Happy days. The only thing I'm going to do is just going to soften these onions up with it as well. Don't want to go, oh, God, that smells like I fucking eat that as it is. I love the smell of onions. I must admit, though, I did like that Peloton Pilsner, on the one that we did the last one. That was fucking handsome, that was. And I've got a couple of ideas for the next two. We shall see where that takes us, eh? Right, guys, that's all we're looking to do is brown them bad boys off. Then all we're going to do, we're going to chuck that over there out the way. We've got the old Dutch oven here. Into that, I'm going to chuck in this lamb and these onions. That's going in the bottom like so. This is a big pot. The pie pot or the pie pan ain't quite as big, but whatever's left over, don't worry about it. I'll keep that and I'll have it as like a soupy like type thing. Got 3 carrots cut up in there. They're going in. Happy days. You've got onions in there. I've got a whole pepper. That's going in and all. Happy days. In there, there's about that many new potatoes. I haven't taken the skins off, just cut them in half. That's going in there and all. Because as you can see, I've gone for like a real rusticy, like, you know what I mean? Like a rustic type of pie. I am going to take a 6 Degree North Honey Stout. That's going in there. There's probably about 500 ml there. And then I made this beef stock up yesterday, about 500 ml here. All I'm looking to do, oh, that looks lovely, doesn't it? All I am looking to do is completely make sure everything is submerged. It's not quite there yet. You know what, fuck it. I'm going to stick the rest of that stout in there and all. If that don't look rustic, I don't know what does. Then very straightforward. I am going to hit this with another bit of mint. Because I do love mint, lovely. A little bit more black pepper. A little bit more salt. Oh, do you know what? This is going to be fucking handsome. I do love a dish like this. And I'm not going to lie to you, the fucking sun's come out now, but earlier it was bloody freezing. We're going to put the old lid on the old Dutch oven. Very straightforward, guys. We're going to treat it like an oven. You can do this dish at home in the oven. Don't need a commando joke. You know what I mean? But ayo. This is going in here. I'm going to leave that in there till that meat is tender. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm going to come back and check that in about an hour, see where we're at. I'll see you then. We're an hour in. It's time to have a butcher, shall we? Let's get the old lid off. Oh, she's bubbling away lovely. Happy days. Now, the key is we have got 2 things, really. We've got to get this little lot to reduce down, but I'm leaving that lid on until that lamb is tender. I'm talking like falling apart tender, you know what I mean? I'm going to give that another half hour, but I'll see you in half hour. Yeah, did I tell you about my ex-girlfriend's dad was so religious he wouldn't let us sleep together? It's a real shame because he was a good-looking fella. I know. Stop it, for fuck's sake. Right, guys, I'm going to see you in about another half hour. For an hour and a half. Let's have a butcher's. She is bubbling away lovely. Happy days. Oh, right. Going balls deep, guys. We're either going to add some frozen peas and corn in there. In that pops uppity up. And I'll leave the lid off now because I'm going to let that reduce down. Just over 2 hours. Let's have a butcher's. Oh, happy days. Everything's nice and cooked in there. And it's getting a bit nippy and all. So this is going to be just what I need. Right, next stage. Let's bring you over. Whoa, lovely. Oh, that smells fucking handsome, that does. Because we're going to transfer what we need out of here into this. This is going to be our pie baking tray. All right? I was a bit worried about picking it up because she's fucking hot and she's heavy. Hey-ho, we're going for it. That little lot's going in there. Oh, look at that. Ta-da! We have got a nice bit of the old beaten up egg. And all I'm just going to do is put a little bit around this edge here, like so, and I like it so. We're going to take, I know I've cheated. I know I've fucking cheated, but I ain't going to stand there making that all day. I'm telling you that for fuck all. You know what I mean? And then we're going to stick out pastry. Hopefully it fits. Straight over the top. Come on, baby, stay together. Don't do this to me. Oh, man. Don't you dare. You little cow. She's stuck. Oh, mate. I am making a... Fuck's sake. Fucking holes in it. You see? You can't say this ain't live. I'm going for it. I'm not giving up. It's too much. This could be turning into a stew at this rate. It's gone from a pie to a stew. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, me poor. Okay. All right, guys. Over there. that didn't exactly go as I was hoping. But anyway, listen, look, it's puff pastry. I'm gonna egg it up anyway. Fuck it. See what happens. What will be, will be. All right. Now you see, honestly, you gotta accept one thing on this channel. You're getting the truth. Fucking pigs here. I don't care. I'm so fucking hungry. That is going in there. That is going on there. Fucking state of it. I don't know how long it's going to be before I see you again, do you know what I mean? Because I've got no fucking idea what's going to happen now. But listen, I've got to bring you over so you can have a butcher's egg. All about having a bit of a giggle. Look at the fucking state of that. Fuck me gently. Look at the state of that. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to just shut this lid down and we'll see what happens. I'll see you when this pastry does something, all right? I'll see you then. It's time to have a butcher's. I don't even know what's going to happen when I lift this lid up. Are you ready? Okay, I can't go any longer. I literally can't go any longer. That's already starting to puff up. That's crisped up there. I can't do any more. She's gonna have to come off, guys. I'm gonna have to call it a time there, guys. I'm gonna have to. You know what I mean? Right. It just looks like she's burst, doesn't it, she? That's sake. Bring this over. We've had to come inside because the rain started and all. It's fucking all going fucking wrong here. The only saving grace, guys, is like, you know, I didn't make the pastry. I bet it's still going to taste bloody amazing, though. But we shall soon find out. Well, there you have it. Fucking state of it. Our 6° North Motion Honey Stout lamb pie. Fucking hell. Right, listen, I ain't going to fuck about it. I'm starving. Do you know what I mean? I've got myself a big bowl. I'm thinking I'm going to go for like an edge with a crust so I can sort of pretend that it's a pie of some description, not just like a fucking, like a soup with a crust. I don't know what it is. Right, anyway, listen. I'm going in there. And I pick that up. That's going on there. Getting spuds. I'm getting meat, I'm getting veggies, I'm getting a lot, guys. It's looking more like a stew than an actual pie. But ayo, I ain't the prettiest, do you know what I mean? But I do taste nice. Oh, now I've just dropped me fucking fork. There you have it. At 6° North, I'm going to give myself a nice... the meat is tender, guys. The meat is literally so tender. I'll bring this out. Are you ready? Oh, the gravy made up of the stock and the stout. I'll tell you something, I'm definitely going to use that stout again. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to lie, it is more of a stew. because the pastry just did not work. That, oh God, that meat is just falling apart. Sorry guys, I'm going in again. Oh mate, get a spud. Push this little fella over there. They're cooked perfectly. I've got a bit of pastry on that bit. I've got to say, guys, she may not look pretty, but I promise you, you put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.